Hello, you join me, Editing Harper, where I completely forgot to film an intro to today's video. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome back if you are not new, and if you are new, welcome in. Come on, grab a bevy, grab a whip, and let's get cozy. It is 5 o'clock on a Sunday afternoon. My video goes live tomorrow morning, and I've just started editing and realised that I don't have an intro, so I'm now panic filming. A little bit of admin stuff and general get to know me. My name is Harper. I am the maker behind Harper Crochets. I primarily make and sell plushies at markets, but I also make and sell on Etsy, and on Etsy I primarily do beaded crochet hooks, hand painted safety eyes, and as well as all of that I design and make my own range of crochet merchandise. That includes stickers, keyrings, pin badges. I've recently added button badges. For Christmas coming up soon, I've got baubles, I've got keyrings, I've got pins, whole range of goodies. So if you like the sound of any of that, please do check out my Etsy. It will be linked down below or in my bio. And yeah, I think we should get on with this video. I think I filmed an outro. I remember filming an outro, but apparently not an intro. So let's get into the video, shall we? Oh, and good morning. I apologise for the loud noises. The cricket is working in the background. This is going to be another week in my life vlog, and I've been getting on with stuff. Today is Monday. It is 20 past 11 and I've been getting on with a bit of stuff, including the cricket, which you can hear behind me, which is just finished. So I will show you what I have been making. I am making stickers to donate to Transgiving, which is an organisation which sends out care packages in around the Christmassy holiday season to trans individuals who need a bit of a pickup, you know, need a bit of a boost. So I am donating my Pride stickers, and I am making as many as is humanly possible. So I've got this stack which need, I don't know if you can see that, yes you can, which need my QR code on the back, because all my stickers I put a little QR code on the back just so that people who get them, if they gift them, and particularly for when I'm donating them, people know where they've come from and can scan to get my links, and that's just a link to my link tree. So I need to put them on that. And this is going to go in the cricket. And off it goes! So you can watch this for a bit. For these stickers I've got vinyl sticker paper, and then I've put a UV proof laminate on them, but that makes them a really thick material, so I've had to make a custom setting on my cricket to get it to cut all the way through. And as you can see, it's going over it 4 times because that was the only way to get it to cut. A tip that I've seen which really works for me is to peel the mat off the stickers, not the stickers off the mat. Add them to the pile that need the QR codes on. And this is how I put on laminate. Oh. And then another tip, if your cricket isn't working and it's not reading the sensor marks and you've got a gloss laminate or gloss sticker paper, it's probably because the light is reflecting off the glossy surface. So the tip is to use a Sharpie or a Posca or any other kind of matte black pen and just draw over the lines, and it doesn't have to be exact, and the cricket will still read it and it will still be fine. Ignore the loud ass cricket, and just stick a little QR code sticker on the back. So the annoying thing about the way I do these QR codes is because the sticker is like such a small like it's narrow, I have to print out really tiny QR codes, so I print them out 3 to a label. But then it means that like this part of the label is just wasted, which is annoying because I can't fit 6 on a label, or then it would be too small for the QR code to like be read properly. So that is frustrating, but there's not really much I can do about that. Alright, so cricket's going in the back. I'm wearing a sweary t-shirt because that's how I'm feeling today. Got my hair up in a fauna rose scrunchie. What's new? I have also, just this morning while the cricket's been going, been prepping and taping up safety eyes to paint because I got an order in last night for a set of 7, which is fabulous. And they also ordered some stickers, so I need to pull those stickers as well, make sure I've got them. But yeah, these are the nails. I was talking about them a minute ago. They're not that long, but they're long enough that they're like disrupting my fine motor skills because I'm just not used to having tips on. But if you know the character that these nails are based on, we should be friends. We want a frogget, a cat moon, and a hollow ghost. Let's see if we can find those, shall we? Okay, so frogget normal. I've got to go through all my stickers. Come on, please have a normal frogget. Definitely got the hollow ghost. Oh, we do have normal frogget, yay! And we do also have normal cat moon. Fabulous. Cricket has failed to detect. Less fabulous. So these are the stickers that the person has ordered. Lovely jubbly. Get a little baggie and pop them in. Ready for when I pack it up. Now, why is it having a detection failure? I mean, like, my cricket is most of the time, like, when it cuts, when it behaves, it cuts perfectly. I've had to calibrate it like 3 times since I got it. It's just getting it to like want to cut that's the hard bit, and it's absolutely infuriating, and it makes me want to get a silhouette because I've heard that silhouettes are much better behaved, but I also don't have enough money to fork out to buy a new machine when the cricket cuts, it cuts perfectly. Like, the cutting part of the machine is flawless. It's just the everything else part of the machine that's not so flawless. But look at all these stickers that we've been making. That's pretty good. So I've got the same manufacturer of eyes, and they've done 2 ever so slightly different kinds of eyes, and the backs are a little bit different, but they're basically exactly the same. So I'm treating them like they're the exact same because they're from the same manufacturer. Got 1, 1, and 1. Okay, so we're down to our last wheelchair keyring. Oh, we've got 1 left of the old batch of axolotl keyrings. We've got 1 left of the old batch of ghost keyrings. And then we've got 2. Oh, let me show it better. The new axolotl keyrings. Oh, yeah, 2 of the new slow fashion keyrings. 5 each for the cat moon and skull. And then if a keyring has come from my market stock, I just repackage it so it doesn't have the price tag on. Okay, hello. We have had some trials and tribulations with the red mica powder. It's been infuriating, but we're now on to green of the rainbow. I don't think did I say this, the order that we are making was for a full rainbow of 25mm eyes with black pupils. So these are the 25mm eyes with black pupils, and I do, for a full rainbow, I do red, orange, yellow, green, blue, pink and purple. So you get 7 colours, and I am currently on green. It is probably about 1 o'clock. Oh, yikes, it's 1:40. So that tells you how long it takes to paint eyes. That I started this, I don't know, I want to say it like started work at like 12-ish and it's now 1:30. So yeah, it definitely takes a while. And I'm doing some bigger ones as well, just for funsies, with the waste. And I've got a lot of waste of red at the moment, which I don't think I'm going to be able to use because it's just not curing. And I cannot figure out why, but it's incredibly irritating. Oh, and I was going to do these bad boys with some green as well. While I'm painting eyes, I decided to try and make some more Halloween eyes because they sold out so quickly. I decided to give it another go with some different style eyes. So these ones are like zombie inspired ones, so they've got like splats of red, which were very awkward to get on there, and again did not want to cure. And then I'm doing green, and then they've got a layer of white glitter, and finally this green that I'm adding for the background. And I'm hoping that this is enough resin to give a decent like background, so we're going to pop those under as well. And then that's all, basically all the green, so there's like not enough left to do anything with. Oh, also we've lost a lot of nails. Gel tips lasting 20 days. Inaccurate. Or at least inaccurate when you're trying to paint eyes as well. So I think maybe it was my use of the nails rather than the application of the nails that was bad. But, so these ones, I've done yellow glitter actually, but it's quite a thin yellow glitter. That is yellow glitter with a green background, and it's come out this real nice sort of olivey colour. And that is the other one. Look at those are so pretty. And here are the green. And here is green for the order. And now we have scored the card for the green, and ta-da! Right, let's go back to painting. Alright, I'm going to do a little update while these are curing. I'm on purple. I'm knackered. I'm also doing some Halloweeny ones at the same time just to try and get some extra stuff made. And yeah, we're almost there. And then I'm not going to film the rest of this because I think you've seen enough of it. But then we will pack up this order. It's ready for the shipping label. Okay, hello. When I was at my market the other day, I realised that I have sold quite a few stitch markers, so we're gonna make some more up. So first, got to take the protective film off of every single charm. I should probably be using like a weeding tool or something for this, but I just really don't want to scratch the charm. That's a lot of sirens. She's going down. Father?
Child?
Can you remember which of the stitch markers I was sold out of?
Oh, crikey.
From my market stock.
You had, what did you have? Ghosts and... No, do you need me to go and get them?
Mayhaps.
Okay.
Well, no, because I'm just going to make up a bunch anyway.
Okay. 5 designs altogether?
Yeah.
Yeah, you had 4 designs. You didn't have any axolotls.
Cool. Thank you. Now the bit that I absolutely hate. The good thing about this, or at least, well, yeah, I guess it's a good thing about these, is that if someone doesn't like the size of the lobster clasp or the direction that the lobster clasp is facing, because I put it on a split ring and not a jump ring, it's relatively easy to like get off and turn around or get off and replace with a different one. Whereas if you've got a jump ring, you have to like get pliers and open it up and stuff. But with this, you can just open the split ring and pull them off, which I think is a perk. Oh, big chopper. What's this? What? Have they put...
card.
They just put a random one of someone else's order in my thing.
Looks like it.
Lol.
How entertaining.
Love that for me. Perfect fit. So I just make a piece of double-sided tape to stick it to a card. Oh, and then I want to round. I should have done this first. Hello. I am feeling pretty miserable. So this on my face is not just acne, it's psoriasis, which I have then scratched, and I have it really bad on my scalp, and at the moment it's flaring and it's so painful. It's so painful. But today I have basically just cracked on, not really filmed that much. I filmed my morning till about 2, and then I stopped, and I apologise for not having filmed properly. You saw me pack an order, and then back here this is not a stack of orders, I'm not that fortunate, but it is grab boxes, which I think this will probably be inverted for you, but it says second grab box £10, contains £20 of items that may be imperfect, discontinued stock, seasonal stock, overstock and more. These grab bags help us cut down on waste and give you a fun surprise of perfectly usable items for a bargain price. And that's what these are. Fully honestly, I was inspired by Fauna Rose. She recently did mystery grab bags of a very similar nature. I've just done mine in little boxes instead of bags. I have written down what is in each one, and I'm trying to list them on Etsy so that they're ready to go for a launch this week, but Etsy's not working, which is just, that's just been the cherry on the crappy cake this evening. And I've not done any crocheting today, which I'm quite disappointed by, but everything I've been doing has been going wrong and it's just been taking so much longer than it needed to. So that's what I've been doing. My desk is a mess. I've also been taking photos for more stuff, like I said, for a launch later this week, which maybe I will vlog. Ooh, I'm doing a week in the life vlog, so maybe I'll vlog a launch. That would be interesting, that would. But yeah, I'm gonna clock out, essentially, or clock off, whatever. Stop recording for the evening, even though I've not picked up my phone to film for a few hours. But it is 8:15 PM and I'm gonna stop recording now and just chill, watch some YouTube, do some more product photos, probably off camera because I definitely off camera because I need my phone to take the photos. I will see you tomorrow. Good morning, lovely people. Today I'm in a bit of a better mood. Got this adorable t-shirt on, don't you love to see it? I have been making more stickers for Transgiving. They've all got a little QR code on the back. I've been packing up the rest of the stuff that I'm donating. So I'm donating some pin badges and stickers. I've currently got 60 stickers ready to go. I'm aiming for at least 100, so I've still got a ways to go yet. But that's what I've been up to this morning. The Cricut chewed up a couple of sheets, ruined a couple of sheets, but it's fine. It then behaved on the rest of them, so it's fine. I will show you. My monitor is gone because when we ordered it on Amazon when I got the computer, which was a couple of months ago. And they sent it and it was faulty. And they were like, oh, don't worry. Like, we were like, oh, is this... We weren't sure if it was faulty, and then we contacted them and they were like, yeah, that's faulty. And they were like, don't worry, we'll replace it. And then they were like, oh yeah, but we can't replace it for like 2 months until we get new stock. And we were like, alright. So it's been 2 months, and then they were like, oh yeah, sorry, we can't replace the model that you bought because we no longer make it. And we were like, well shit. And then they were like, oh, we're gonna upgrade you to the latest model, or like a newer model, which is even more hertz and response time is less milliseconds than the previous one. I think the previous one was 165 hertz and 0.4 milliseconds. This one is 180 hertz and 0.2 milliseconds, I think. So I'm well chuffed about that, and it's the same size. It's 4K instead of HD. So got a hell of an upgrade and didn't have to pay for it. So they dropped that off today and we had to return the old one. Had to remove the monitor and give it to them, and then they've given us a new one. It's about lunchtime, so my parents are having lunch and then my dad's gonna come help install the new monitor again. So I'm very happy about that. Not been doing much else this morning, to be honest. I had a little bit of a tidy up in here because every single day it gets messy and I have to tidy it like every morning when I come back in here. But yeah, I'm in a much better mood. I finished this candle. This is the nicest candle I think I have ever had the pleasure of burning. And as you can see, it's pretty empty, but it burnt through the bottom. So there's a big dent in the glass and the label is burnt. And this white thing that I had it on, I had it here where this is now, it burnt through it. Which, there's not really much to say. That's my bad, really. I should have had it on a coaster or something. But because that little white unit thing, it said it was wood. It's not, it's foam. So it's just melted when the candles got to the bottom and it's like really hot next to the like foam. It's just melted. So that's not good. Is it pouring with rain? Is that what I can hear? Yes. Yes it is. It is pouring with rain. Do you want to see? I'm going to show you. Look. It's raining. So yeah, I'm going to keep you updated throughout the day with anything else that I get up to. I'm hopefully going to do a bit more sticker making and then some crocheting. I've not had a time to crochet yesterday and I really want to do some crocheting today. And I guess the good thing, if you watched my last video, you will have seen I had a pretty terrible market. But the good thing about that is that I don't really have anything to restock. So I can just crochet what I feel like crocheting instead of feeling pressured to make so many small items, you know? So that's a vibe. We approve of that. Keep you updated. Okay, so a while ago I talked about my Mum Bin thermal label printer and how I'd had difficulty with certain labels. And that came across as quite negative, I think. But I genuinely love this machine. It is so good. It is so helpful. You can see up there all the labels I've got, and then if I point you down a little bit, you can see the actual printer itself. Now, this machine is so helpful. Like, for me, at this point, it's a must-have for if you're a small business owner. It's so easy to use, it's so convenient. It requires no ink, which is incredible. So you can just print stuff off and yeah. So I'm going to show you how it works. So first of all, you have to have it plugged in and turned on, which I've got done. I think today I'm going to use, what labels do I need? I'm going to use these labels, which are from Mum Bin. They are, I think they're 1 inch by 2 inch ish, something like that. And I got them in yellow, as you can see. So what we're going to do is we're going to design a label. I've got one ready to go, and then I'm going to show you the process of designing a label and then the process of putting the labels and printing the labels. So I design all my Mum Bin labels on my iPad, and what we're going to be designing is these. You can't see, let me grab the light. We are going to be designing these QR code labels. So you go to the Mum Bin print app. It's really simple, and if I go into my saved, you will see that I have a bunch of labels. Now the one that we're going to be using today is this one. And for this, all I did was I went to my link tree and my photos, and I downloaded the QR code from my link tree. If I can find, where is it? I thought it was in photos. Apparently, it's not in photos. No? Where's the bloody... I'm so sorry, I can't find... There it is. Okay. I can't really see that now because it's gone onto a black screen. Here we've got my QR code, and all you do in the Mum Bin app is you go into image, and then I believe you can... Oh, I have got it in my camera roll. So you just pick your image, hit done, and it will add it to your canvas. Now, I don't actually need this one because I've already prepared it and scaled it to the size that I want. So then you just go to print, and your device needs to be on, which I will do that in a sec. So you can see there's this little X that tells you it's not on at the moment. But then you have the print settings. You can change the speed and the density, and let me turn the printer on with you and then we will print it together. So for the Mum Bin printer, it's completely portable, so I can just pick it up. You plug it in at the back. So there's the cable and there's the on switch at the back, and you just press the on switch and it comes on and beeps at you. And at the moment it is flashing red because it is not ready and there are no labels loaded in. So let's load in some labels. I've got this kind of not great label holder, but I just pop the label roll on the label holder, and then the mum bin, you see this at the side, there's another one of these on the other side. You just press both of those and it opens up. Then you thread your labels in through the back. You can open it all the way, center it up, and then slide these pieces to grip your label of choice. And then you pop the lid down, and look at that, it's automatically read the labels and the green light shows that it's ready to go. And if I move you back a bit and show you in the print app, it now says here that it is connected, and this is the one that I've got. So then my favourite settings are speed at 3 and density at 6, and I find that that prints the nicest quality. So we're just going to do 1 for now and press print, and there you go. And if I rip that off, it's perforated, so it's really nice and easy. And then this is the lovely QR code labels that we have printed. And just to make sure that they work, let's go to camera on our iPad. We're going to scan it, and there it is, it pops up. Open in Safari, and it goes, hopefully, to my link tree, as you can see. So it reads the QR code perfectly fine, and it's really good. It works really nicely. So let's close that and go back to the Mum Bin app, and then I'm going to print another 3. And now, because I lowered the speed, this is not as fast as it can go. It can go really, really fast. But I find that the faster it goes, the sort of more likely the print is to be not as crisp. So the default setting, which is speed 4, I think is perfectly fine. It works for absolutely everything. I just like to put it on 3 just to be on the safe side, to make sure that the more intricate things that I'm printing come out nice and crisp. And then for the density, I just lower it a bit so that the QR code can be read perfectly fine. But again, I have done it with the normal settings, the default settings, and it works absolutely fine. So let's print some more. Yeah, super quick, super convenient, and you get custom labels. Highly recommend. And then when you're done, you just go to the switch at the back, turn it off. As simple as that. You're done. Hello, I am mildly infuriated. The Cricut was fine earlier, and then just now it's decided it didn't want to read it, and until I put tape on it. I don't know. But thankfully it is now cutting and doing its job. So I'm hoping it will cut this stack of stickers smoothly. To be real, it's not going to, but I hope it will. Wish me luck, guys. Time for some Cricut ASMR. And I just basically just sit here and wait, which is fun. Oh no, I'm not ready when it's done. Give me a minute, Cricky. I think I said this yesterday. Always peel the mat off the stickers, not the stickers off the mat, until you're like, oh, and to help them like lift off, just bend the mat. At the moment, it's refusing to read the center marks unless they're like the most matte that matte can be. And I've drawn over them in Sharpie, which is a matte pen, and then put invisible tape on them, which we just love for us having to do 20 extra steps. I'll stick this one in, and then I'm going to go to the loo. You didn't need to know that. Alright, please ignore the very loud cricket that's probably in the background. This is my laminate. which I take part of the film off, stick it on my desk, take my sheet of stickers, line it up with the laminate and just drop it on. I found that that's the best way to get it neat. And then use a squeegee to take our Sharpie and draw over the lines because the Cricut's being a bitch. And then for this hack on the Cricut to work, it needs to be this matte invisible tape. So that's what we're going to use. And then that's ready to go. Oh, and that's finished. Perfect timing. Are you ready, Father? Is that a yes?
Yep.
Alrighty, give me 1 second. Would you be awfully offended if I filmed you setting it up? Probably not supposed to swear on YouTube.
No, probably not. Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
Sorted.
Brilliant. Now I can finish watching some YouTube. Okay. All set up. Each of these organza bags has 50 stickers in, which means we have made 100 stickers for Transgiving, which I'm super excited about. And as you can hear, the Cricut's still going. We're still doing more. They said they are sending out 400 boxes. I'm not going to be able to make 400 stickers, but I'm hoping for 150. That's what the package is looking like at the moment. And we've still got all of these sheets to cut, and hopefully the Cricut will continue behaving. Alrighty, good morning. It is a new day. It is Wednesday and I have just had a package in the post, so I'm going to show you what I got. So first of all, I got a bunch of sheets of these stickers that just say please recycle me, because the cellophane bags that I use, they are recyclable but they don't say that they're recyclable. So then for my badges that I've been making for the Halloween ones, I got a little, I don't know if you can see that, there you go, ghost tray. And it's really quite small, but I think it'll do the job, and I can put my badges in this. And then similarly for when it comes to my Christmas badges, I got this, and I thought it was a pack of 1, actually a pack of 3. So now my mum gets to serve us Christmas snacks in some cute dishes, because I'm only going to use like 1, maybe 2 of these. And then for the rest of my badges for the rest of the year, for like my general badges, I got this, which is again just clear acrylic so it matches my other acrylic displays. And I thought I would come on because, as you can see, it's got, so this side I've already taken off, but it's got little white foam on it, and I thought it would be fun and very satisfying if we peeled it together. Lovely jubbly. Ah. So this is the display that I got, and now it's covered in fingerprints, but this is going to have my badges in. This morning I have been crocheting 4 of these, which are going to be legs on a dragon, which I will show you in due course. So I'm just going to continue crocheting. You probably want to see. So none of that just filmed, which is wonderful. So I'm going to put this back in the packaging and show you it again in a minute. So we ordered 8 of these. We've got 8, and this is what it looks like. So there's the hole at the top. It's front side epoxy. Really, really nice. We've got 6 of these, I think 10 of these, and 16 of these. And yes, I know it's October, but if I didn't order these, they wouldn't have arrived on time. And then we've got the exact same designs, but as key rings with this red star clasp, which I think goes really nicely. So let's count up these. Hello. I have not been having a good day. I have had several meltdowns today. It's not been good. But my day has just been made. First of all, I'm going to show you the one thing that I have crocheted so far today. It's about 3 o'clock, and I have just made this one dragon, which I think is super cute. So I'm really happy with this. And then my order from Snacksident arrived just now. So, oh my god, it's so good. I'm eating their triple chocolate fudge cookie dough. It was genuinely so good. I've been craving cookie dough because I found a recipe for it on Pinterest ages ago and was making some like over a year ago. And I've been craving that. But that wasn't technically edible because it had eggs and flour in. And if you don't know, don't eat raw eggs and flour because it carries salmonella and E. coli. So don't do that. But this from Snacksident does not have any of the bad stuff in. So you can just eat it raw. And I've got myself a spoon and a tablespoon so that I can measure. So I'm not eating too much because as good as this is, this has 17 portions in it. I'm a fat bitch. So knowing me, I could just sit and eat like half of this at once. Because trigger warning, I'm going to talk about eating disorders now. I have struggled with binge eating disorder. I have also struggled with borderline anorexia when I was much younger, and then it was like a switch flipped and I went from one extreme to another. Hence the size of me. As much as I love this and I needed this today, I've also got to be careful because I don't want to relapse into binge eating. But yeah, this is really good and it's just what I needed today. So I'm gonna sit here and enjoy this off camera because no one wants to see me eating, let's be honest. Whew. Good morning. Please excuse the state of me. This fine morning, excuse my appearance, I need to wash my hair. I am preparing for an Etsy update, which I am putting live at 5 PM today. I think, yeah, 5 PM today. So what I have been doing is I have been preparing a bunch of listings. Now, It's 1 o'clock and I've been doing this all morning, and I thought, you know what, I've got 5 hours, I might as well add the things that I wasn't planning on adding to this update, which was to re-photograph my glow-in-the-dark cat toppers for my Etsy, because I initially posted them and Etsy flagged it as like a not good listing. It was so bad. But if I shine it on here, you can see it glows green, and yeah, you can't see. It will glow green for a bit, so I'm basically just going to re-photograph all of those in this, which is my light box, except I'm not going to actually put the light on because I want it to be dark so that you can see the glow in the dark effect. I'm going to need my phone to take the pictures on, so I am going to have to do this off camera, I'm afraid. But I'll be back once I've done it and I'll show you the pictures. Hello. I have been doing the most terrible job at filming for this video. Taking the photos since I last updated you. I took the photos. I think I said I was going to show you the photos as well, so give me just do a couple more stitches so that I feel like I'm fulfilled. Sorry, this is really terrible content. I'm not even holding the yarn in shot. I took photos, as you can see, and then I popped them into Canva and edited them into a listing draft, which I have then uploaded onto Etsy as a listing, which is just waiting to be activated. And I will activate them 6 minutes to 3, and I was supposed to put it live at 5, so I've got loads of time. So right now I am making a Crochet Grove flamingo because that's what I feel like making. Get some clips of me crocheting and make a time lapse for you guys. Alright, hello, it's time for another update. It is 10 to 6, so my Etsy update has been live for, it went up a little bit after 5, so about 45 minutes, and we've had like a lot more views than we had earlier in the day, so that's good. But no sales as of yet, but you know, that's fine. I pretty rarely sell stuff on launch day, so I'm not fretted about that. We have been crocheting a Crochet Grove flamingo. It has taken me literally all day because there have been some trials and tribulations today. Starting with the fact that someone stole my bank card online. I don't know how, but my card for my crochet business account, all of a sudden these charges started popping up, and I was like, hello. So I cancelled the card, contacted the bank, and they were like, yeah, your card's been stolen. And I was like, oh good, love that for me. So I've been dealing with that. It has not been fun, but thankfully that is sorted now. The bank deleted the card, so it no longer even exists. Like, there's no way that someone can steal that card information and use that card to make purchases anymore. But I need to like start appeals and stuff with the bank for the money that was spent, and like prove that it wasn't me who spent it, you know, all that stuff. Which is frustrating, but honestly the bank I'm with Starling and they were so helpful. Like, on the transaction there was a do you not recognise this transaction button, and then like talked you through what to do, so I did that. Like, it took seconds, and then when they tried to buy a bunch more stuff with my card, it bounced, and the bank denied it because I had locked my card so they couldn't spend it anyway. It was a horrible experience, but the bank did quite a good job. Like, it wasn't as bad as it could have been. I think the claim that I need to put in is for 89p that actually got stolen. The rest was all blocked. I'm definitely feeling very fortunate right now that nothing worse happened, but that was incredibly stressful, which is why I haven't really been filming this afternoon, and why it has taken me about 3 hours to get to this point on the flamingo. But that's why it's taken me so long to to just get the body of a flamingo done. I am planning on embroidering the eyes, and we're at a point where I need to stuff it a bit more now. So I'm going to reach under the tripod to my magical bag of stuffing, which is not at all magical and is in fact very disgusting. I hate this stuffing so much. I have been looking for a stuffing manufacturer like for a decent amount of time, and I ordered the smallest quantity of the manufacturer that I'm trying. It does in bags of stuffing. I need 2 kilograms of stuffing, so I had to order 2 kilograms of stuffing just to try it and see if I like the texture, because I'm autistic and texture is a good thing, and no, I don't like the texture. It's not awful, but it's sticky. Like, can you see that there's like fuzz on my fingers? It's sticky. I don't know why. Like, it's not literally sticky. I don't think there's nothing on it. Like, when I'm stuffing it into this window, it's like staying on my fingers, and it's absolutely infuriating. I have been sort of several like ASD meltdowns. I'm gonna rage quit crochet. Ooh, this stuffing. This stuffing is driving me up the wall. Anyway, yeah, here is Flamingo. I love the legs on this. Whee! Good morning. It is a lovely day outside today, and I'm sat inside crocheting all day, as per usual. My hair is wet, please excuse that. So this morning I finished up this dino, which I think is pretty cute. I did it in Hobie's Honey Bunny Pom Pom. Is that what it's called? No, Honey Bunny Candy. In the blue colour, so you can see it's got all of these little pom-poms in. I don't know how else to describe it. And then so that is a pattern by Mary Makes. That's just a little T-Rex pattern. And now I am working on the Freddy Bear by JJ Crochets, which is a super cute little teddy bear. And I have made 2 arms and 2 legs, so I'm about to start on the body, and I'm going to take you along with me. Alright, good afternoon. It is 5:30. I finished this teddy bear, which is super duper cute. I stuffed it really firm again. I don't think he's overstuffed, but because he's still got some squish to him, but he's definitely quite firm. I gave him a pink nose because I thought that accented against the brown really nicely. It's a sparkly brown, I don't know if you can see that. And I am now working on a unicorn. I'm going to do the horn in this orangey yellow colour, and then I'm going to give it some fun rainbow hair. Okay. Other than the eyes, I'm going to say this little unicorn fella, Philly, is done. What do you think? I'm not sure I like it. And the yarn was horrible to work with, so it's taken me ages, and there's loads of like holes and stuff, which I'm really frustrated about. Just gonna go, actually I might go for these ones, because these ones are nice. Go for that, go for those ones. How much better does that look now? With the face and a smile. I like it so much more now. Okay, so now I'm gonna keep track of how long everything took me and then work out what I need to charge for it. So I'm doing it in this very pretty notebook from Stacey McAvoy Cornt, which I think is how you pronounce it, but she's one of my favourite illustrators. She does these beautiful illustrations. This pen also from her shop. I think I'm going to make a Bronto, but the pattern for that is on my phone. That's inconvenient. Gonna use the Honey Bunny candy from the Halloween range, and yeah, I kind of need my phone now. Hello, Editing Harper is back. I have decided that this video I'm going to split into two, so we're going to have the week vlog and then we're going to have the market vlog separately. The outro that I filmed is for the market vlog, so I need to film another outro. If you made it this far into the video, thank you so very much. Make sure to drop a like to let me know that you liked it. Leave a comment your favourite part of this video, just leave me a comment telling me what you thought. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, subscribe down below, please and thank you. We are slowly creeping towards 500 subscribers, so I really appreciate the support that way. Like I've already said, I hope you really enjoyed today's video, and keep an eye out for next week's video, which will be the market vlog from this weekend. Alright, I'll see you next time. Bye!